Extreme cold selects bodies engineered for insulation, controlled heat retention, and reduced moisture loss. Adaptive lips, sealable nostrils, and broad hooves maintain feeding efficiency and terrain stability. Storm-driven cold accelerates metabolic demand, making hump reserves essential for sustaining thermal equilibrium. Seasonal corridors stabilize hydration access and maintain herd resilience across prolonged winter phases. Cold desert structure defines movement efficiency and hydration opportunity across seasonal early season resource windows. Large body mass moderates thermal fluctuation and stabilizes movement across extreme steppe conditions. Double hump morphology reflects stored lipids, providing energy and water during extended scarcity periods. Dense winter coat restricts convective heat loss and buffers rapid external temperature changes. Split upper lip increases precision when selecting low moisture vegetation in sparse steppe patches.
Flexible nasal valves reduce dust intrusion and support respiration during high particulate storm events.
Dual eyelids and elongated lashes mitigate sand abrasion and stabilize visual clarity in storms. Hump lipid reserves provide metabolic flexibility when forage quality and water availability decline sharply. Broad padded joints distribute load efficiently, enabling rest on hard surfaces with minimal tissue stress. Variable body temperature reduces evaporative water loss and enhances survival during prolonged arid exposure. Broad, flexible feet reduce substrate penetration and stabilize movement across shifting sand surfaces. Robust dentition processes fibrous vegetation and facilitates nutrient extraction from low-quality forage resources efficiently. Elevated head posture improves horizon detection and aids long-range navigation across feature-sparse landscapes.
Low-frequency vocalizations communicate stress levels and spatial position, stabilizing small group cohesion under threat.
Water absorption efficiency supports long intervals between drinking events during winter scarcity periods.
Winter coat density enhances insulation and reduces metabolic cost under persistent sub-freezing temperatures.
Footpad flexibility preserves traction across mixed substrates and reduces energy expenditure while traveling.
Hump firmness reflects current energy reserves and predicts endurance during prolonged forage gaps. Wide stance and joint flexibility increase turning stability on irregular coarse substrates during maneuvering.
Movement upslope increases visibility and supports earlier detection of distant environmental cues and threats.
Morning movement stabilizes core temperature and maximizes distance before increasing midday thermal stress.
Surface melt provides limited hydration, yet influences winter route selection during scarce resource periods.
Fibrous shrubs supplement energy budgets when primary vegetation declines across extended cold season periods.
Flexible footpads increase surface contact and reduce wasted energy on unstable frozen sand formations.
Crosswind interpretation guides bearing adjustments and reduces respiratory strain across extended travel periods.
Group spacing stabilizes pace consistency and conserves energy across long-distance winter movements.
Uphill weight distribution enhances traction and lowers slip probability across icy terrain gradients. Periodic multisensory scans detect disturbance gradients and support safer pathway adjustments across open terrain.
Lower gradient travel reduces metabolic demand and extends sustainable movement range through winter terrain. Snow pockets supplement water budgets when liquid sources diminish during prolonged winter scarcity. Snow density influences melt accessibility and affects hydration efficiency during winter travel.
Check density first.
Specialized split lips allow precise snow removal without excessive energy loss in winter. Lower breathing rates reduce evaporative loss and sustain endurance through prolonged winter conditions. Slow, consistent intake. Short resting intervals conserve muscular energy and maintain travel capacity across harsh winter terrain. Subsnow scent gradients help detect viable vegetation during severe winter shortage periods.
Trace deeper layer.
High jaw torque enables extraction of frozen shrubs that other herbivores cannot access.
Break anchor point.
Lateral grinding breaks tough plant fibers and improves digestive efficiency in winter scarcity.
Shrub distribution determines movement patterns and influences daily forage success rates.
Testing material hardness prevents unnecessary energy expenditure during harsh seasonal shortages. Selective browsing increases nutritional return while minimizing total energy expenditure in winter.
Take softer stems.
Moisture beneath frozen crust provides essential hydration during extended travel across winter terrain.
Snow removal exposes melt pockets that provide hydration without significant thermal expenditure.
Clear top crust.
Wind-carved hollows retain compacted snow that supplies stable hydration across harsh winter intervals.
Brief resets reduce peripheral heat loss and stabilize hydration efficiency.
Retain warmth.
Long-range assessment increases travel efficiency by identifying high-probability forage clusters.
Check distant patch.
Directed travel conserves limited energy reserves across extended winter distances.
Hold course.
Group pacing stabilizes energetic costs and reduces navigational uncertainty in winter travel. Alignment with herd direction improves safety and reduces decision-making load.
Stay central.
Stride adjustments maintain herd spacing and support collective movement efficiency.
Close gap now.
Central herd positioning reduces predation risk and equalizes access to shared resources.
Safe position achieved.
Reduced metabolic output preserves core heat and minimizes winter energy expenditure across travel.
Hold energy output low.
Dense winter coat traps insulating air and stabilizes thermal balance during cold surges.
Insulation holding.
Body angling reduces aerodynamic drag and lowers convective heat loss in heavy winds. Shift torso angle. Hump fat stores supply sustained metabolic fuel when foraging opportunities become critically limited.
Central herd positioning reduces individual wind exposure and conserves collective energy budgets.
Stay centered.
Periodic weight shifts decrease muscle fatigue and preserve locomotive capacity during rest.
Relieve joint strain.
Minimizing non-essential motion preserves precious energy reserves essential for winter survival cycles.
Hold stillness.
Regulated respiration reduces heat escape and maintains stable metabolic performance under cold stress. Shortened stride cycles increase stability and decrease energy waste on frozen surfaces.
Shorter steps.
Selecting sheltered corridors reduces convective heat loss and improves long-range travel efficiency.
Moisture pockets beneath dense snow supply critical hydration during extended drought-like winter periods.
Moisture confirmed.
Snow removal exposes thin melt films that supplement hydration when liquid water is absent.
Layered snow structures create microgradients that determine practical hydration accessibility under extreme cold.
Check middle layer.
Consuming ice fragments provides slow hydration without causing rapid thermal shock to the system.
Hydration choices balance thermal cost against energetic return during prolonged winter scarcity.
Snow depressions retain radiant heat longer and therefore yield higher meltwater availability. Semi-melted snow offers moderate hydration while minimizing net thermal loss on ingestion. Rotating hydration sites reduces local depletion and stabilizes short-term survival prospects across travel.
Move before empty.
The audio features a male voice speaking in a scientific documentary style, stating,
Lowering the neck reduces exposed surface area and limits convective heat loss significantly.
Moving into ridge shadows lowers wind velocity and preserves respiratory heat during movement. Shift into lee.
A wider stance enhances stability and reduces fall risk on fractured icy terrain.
Widen step angle.
Broad cushioned feet distribute load evenly and prevent deep sinking in soft snow.
Assessing slope angle minimizes fall probability and maintains controlled descent across icy gradients. Test angle first.
Forward lean descent stabilizes momentum and prevents uncontrolled sliding on steep icy slopes.
Brief stabilization pauses reduce accumulated slip risk during prolonged slope descents.
Sheltered basins reduce wind exposure and support thermal recovery after risky descents. Depth testing prevents excessive energy expenditure by avoiding deep, unstable snow pockets. Storm clustering lowers individual exposure by concentrating sheltering behaviors across severe wind events.
Compressed posture reduces particle impact and limits unnecessary peripheral heat loss during storms.
Minimize exposure.
Elongated eyelashes deflect airborne debris and help preserve eye moisture in high winds.
Keep eyes shielded.
Partial nostril closure blocks snow intrusion while preserving sufficient airflow for respiration.
Seal airflow path.
Peripheral herd members buffer wind loads and stabilize collective structure during storm events. Flexible thermoregulation slows heat loss and maintains physiological stability after cold shocks.
Temperature stable.
Maintaining minimal forage intake sustains metabolism when environmental stress intensifies and options shrink.
Keep intake steady.
Post-storm repositioning accelerates thermal recovery and supports continued mobility across the group.
Recover position.
Herd reformation restores mutual protection and reorganizes movement efficiency after storm dispersal.
Stabilized conditions permit energy conservation and enable predictable, efficient herd progression forward. Late gestation reduces movement and prioritizes maternal stability across harsh seasonal terrain.
Fetal positioning alters abdominal dynamics and subtly modifies maternal gait for stability. Thermal redistribution maintains fetal temperature while minimizing peripheral heat loss during gestation.
Protect core heat.
Ground firmness determines safe resting sites and reduces collapse risk during parturition.
Seek firm ground here.
Sheltered alcoves reduce convective heat loss and improve maternal thermoregulation before birth.
Shelter reduces exposure.
Stable resting posture reduces muscular strain and supports safe, non-graphic delivery conditions.
Insulating plant material reduces neonatal heat loss and stabilizes immediate microclimate after birth. Perimeter checks map escape vectors and reduce predation risk during vulnerable birthing periods.
Perimeter clear enough.
Pre-labor rest reduces muscular tension and prepares maternal physiology for non-invasive delivery.
Localized thermal hotspots indicate imminent birth and focus maternal positioning for safe delivery. Regular contractions mark advancing labor, while the mother maintains limited motion and energy conservation.
Postural adjustment reduces pressure and assists controlled, non-graphic neonatal emergence.
Neonatal emergence begins with small limb movements and immediate maternal stabilization behaviors. Newborns lose heat rapidly and require immediate maternal thermoregulatory support to survive.
Provide immediate warmth.
Olfactory recognition secures maternal bonding and ensures accurate offspring identification. Confirm scent signature. Rapid limb coordination tests determine neonatal readiness for upright locomotion in harsh conditions.
Standing within hours reduces exposure and enables faster reintegration with the moving herd.
Hold upright posture.
Thermal and scent cues guide the newborn to the udder to begin critical first milk intake.
Stable maternal stance secures newborn feeding and minimizes accidental displacement during nursing.
Early milk intake supplies essential calories and antibodies, accelerating neonatal thermoregulation. Maternal nudging stimulates neonatal movement, enhancing thermogenesis and muscular coordination.
Repeated short steps refine balance and reduce slip risk during early herd movements.
Side shielding reduces neonatal convective heat loss and conserves energy during rest periods.
Block the wind.
Elevated maternal vigilance during rest reduces threats and protects neonatal recovery windows.
Extended walking builds neonatal endurance necessary for later herd migrations and survival.
Keep following closely.
Low-frequency calls coordinate group awareness and smooth reintegration of mother-young pairs.
Maintaining a buffer reduces accidental contact and lulls neonatal injury risk during reunions.
Olfactory imprinting enables newborns to recognize group members and avoid disorientation. Side-by-side positioning reduces neonatal exposure and supports efficient paired travel within the herd. Successful reintegration requires thermoregulation, bonding, and mobility aligned with herd movement.
Lower respiration reduces evaporative loss and conserves moisture during prolonged cold exposure.
Nasal constriction limits particle intrusion and protects airway surfaces during sandstorms.
Seal against grit.
Dual eyelids and extended lashes filter airborne dust and maintain corneal integrity.
Hump-stored lipids convert to energy and metabolic water during prolonged scarcity periods.
Body temperature reduction decreases water loss and stabilizes energy budgets overnight.
Lower heat output.
Specialized lips enable efficient consumption of fibrous shrubs during nutrient-poor seasons. Wide steppe locomotion reduces sinking and improves stability on loose snow or sand.
Spread weight evenly.
Choosing cooler airflow corridors reduces thermal load and delays overheating.
Stay within cooler flow.
Minimal surface moisture still contributes to hydration when larger water sources are absent. Low-profile resting reduces wind exposure and preserves remaining metabolic energy reserves.
Advancing storm fronts increase particulate stress and rapidly restrict movement across open corridors.
Storm rising.
Nasal compression reduces particle intake and preserves respiratory function during dense storms. Angular gait changes reduce destabilizing lateral forces and enhance footing in crosswinds.
Correct angle. Tight herd clustering reduces individual drag and abrasion, improving group survival in storms.
Micro-shelter selection behind terrain features reduces wind exposure and conserves body heat effectively.
Shelter here.
Dual-layer fur disperses abrasive energy and shields skin from penetrating sand particles during storms. Rapid temperature decline increases metabolic demand and forces prioritization of heat conservation mechanisms.
Preserve heat.
Reduced stride frequency lowers dust intake per minute and stabilizes respiratory efficiency significantly. Aligning movement with storm vectors lowers energy cost and prevents destabilizing headwind resistance.
Follow wind.
Post-storm corridors offer brief stability yet remain vulnerable to sudden secondary wind shifts.
Window brief. Predator alignment raises pursuit likelihood and compresses safe movement options across exposed plains. Acoustic triangulation improves threat localization and supports early evasive orientation choices by herds.
Defensive ring formations concentrate protection and statistically raise juvenile survival under multi-directional attacks. Elevation-seeking behavior expands detection radius and improves early warning capacity against approaching predators effectively. Coordinated predator flanking amplifies capture potential and destabilizes herd cohesion under pressure rapidly. Lateral expansion posture increases perceived mass and significantly decreases immediate predator approach probability. Forward leg strikes deliver deterrent force, disrupting predator proximity and buying critical reaction time.
Predator regrouping indicates tactical recalibration and often precedes renewed coordinated assault shortly afterward.
Prepare again.
Controlled retreat reduces capture probability while preserving herd integrity across uneven terrain effectively.
Airflow sampling refines predator distance estimates and times safe retreat initiation for herds.
Flanking maneuvers elevate capture risk and force rapid defensive restructuring within exposed herd sectors.
Head-swing impacts generate lateral force capable of destabilizing predators and interrupting pursuit momentum.
Predators target limbs to reduce mobility and rapidly increase capture probability on exposed terrain.
Protect legs.
Alarm bellows propagate through the herd, synchronizing defensive responses and reallocating vigilance across directions. Hind leg kicks generate high-impact energy that effectively repels predators at close range. Feint and re-engage tactics exploit posture shifts and test herd defensive stability under pressure.
Do not misread. Forward weight redistribution enhances stability and reduces collapse likelihood during direct predator contact.
Stabilize quickly.
Unstable substrates increase predator traction failure and create brief escape opportunities for larger prey. Multi-angle herd alignment restricts predator entry lanes and enhances collective defensive efficiency significantly. Predator withdrawal often reflects energy deficits and lures immediate capture likelihood for prey.
Hold position. Thermal anomalies help identify residual predator presence, while visibility remains extremely limited.
Track erosion patterns reveal predator passage timing and refine short-range movement decisions.
Hours old.
Scent vector direction clarifies predator orientation and supports preemptive escape routing.
Increased spacing lowers simultaneous capture risk and improves herd defensive responsiveness.
Height advantage expands detection radius and decreases surprise encounter probability in open terrain.
Higher is safer.
Increasing distance between predator and prey significantly reduces immediate attack feasibility.
Energy-conserving travel restores physiological balance after prolonged predator-induced exertion.
Low-risk foraging restores nutritional balance and supports continued movement across harsh terrain.
Sheltered regrouping reduces thermal loss and strengthens herd readiness following stress exposure. Stabilized predator distance allows temporary recovery and prepares the herd for upcoming seasonal demands.
Post-storm reorganization enhances stability and distributes individuals across safer, resource-aligned positions. Cold hour foraging reduces water loss and supports gradual physiological recovery following exertion.
Elevated observation enhances threat detection and maintains herd safety during early recovery periods.
Coordinated travel conserves energy and stabilizes group structure, thereby facilitating recovery following nocturnal stress events.
Maternal guidance increases juvenile movement accuracy and reduces predation risk during long-range travel.
Juvenile gait refinement improves stability and supports long-term survival across variable terrain effectively. Stable access to perennial water accelerates physiological recovery and strengthens herd resilience over time.
Sheltered resting reduces thermal loss and stabilizes short-term energy levels for upcoming travel.
Nocturnal vigilance reduces surprise encounters and maintains herd safety effectively during low visibility periods. Long-term resilience emerges from efficient movement, stable hydration, and persistent collective vigilance over seasons.
Across Earth's biomes, diverse species reveal shared adaptive patterns shaped by environment, physiology, and movement. Each footprint marks a biological signal, revealing how life persists through shifting planetary conditions.